I know this is kind of goof as we're in the car, but you know, this is a van. It just fits 4 people. You'd have 5 at the most. There we go. That's a baby. The driver's kind of nutsos here. Ahmed is straight ahead there. He's our guide.
Chico's got manager.
Yeah, it's Chico is the driver. He doesn't speak very good English, but he does well. He's a student. We're now on our. This is the second full day, and we're going to be doing today the. Oh yes, there you go. Yeah, he's magic. This guy right here,
magical man.
He's just a magical man. That's what he tells us about 14 times a day. He's magic. He's a magical
man. My name is Ahmed Farhat. Eat a lot.
Ahmed Farhat.
Every day.
That's a traditional Egyptian breakfast. 90% of the people eat that with beans every morning.
Now.
Yeah. For us, we're staying at the fancy hotel, so we get to eat the really good shit. So.
How about a bowl of Fruit Loops and a banana?
See, that goes right over his head. He has no idea what Fruit Loops are. So, what we're finding here is, I'm going to try to get some shots of this tonight, is things really heat up. The people come out in the evening after the heat is over. And we're driving back last night. There's families, and in the center of the road. They got donkey rides, and bounce houses. And it kind of livens up and down in the morning as we're cruising through here. And this is a little before 8. There's really nobody out in the streets. We do find that just like
our restaurant yesterday, it was there. See?
Was it? No, that's it. That was the restaurant. Had a real good meal at the restaurant. Of course, it's just like in India, the streets are it's a little dirty. It just is. It's just the way it is. It's not a horrible thing, and you get things like. Oh, there's that. Let's see if I can get this for you. A donkey cart, I'm going to try to get some shots out the window here. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to try to get some shots out the window here. Obviously got a bad spot here. Yeah. We're going down the alleyway now. But I'll turn it back on when I get something to shoot. Okay, we're shooting down the freeway here. And again, this is not very good photographs, but everything is very drab color. It's a reddish. A lot of buildings look like they're abandoned, but I just think they built 2 or 3 floors extra. Add on later. So I'm gonna cut this short. We're just going too fast. Okay.
He tries over the median.
See that? Well, that's all for making pottery right there. Oops, get my finger out of the way. That's something good. But look at you can also see the trash alongside the road. Just hideous. Hideous. Fuck. Bless those pea-picking souls.
There's a little donkey out there.
This piles of trash. Oh, shit. It's just different. There's over 20 million people in this city. And there's horses. You see a lot of horses and donkeys, even in the downtown. In fact, we're in Cairo and we went by and it was an empty field of corn. City of 20 million. A lot of empty buildings. I don't understand all the empty buildings. Look at that one right there. What is going on there? God dang. The roads are rough here. Anyway, I'm not going to shoot a whole lot more out the window because it just gets old. This is Muhammad Ali Mosque in the city of Cairo. We are in Giza. Now we're in, it's kind of surrounded by a fort, but this is the most famous mosque, I guess, in Egypt.
12 pieces here, $5. 12 birds, $5. 12.
Again, the Muhammad Ali Mosque. Yeah. Almost looks Chinese. Still some dilapidated looking shit. What the heck is that? Here's some tourists over here that have dressed up to have a picture taken. They kind of look like goofs.
This one?
I don't know where the heck we're going. We're going this way. Man, it's actually much nicer today than it was yesterday. It's not near as hot, but of course we're not in the middle of the damn desert. You can notice that the smog is pretty bad here. It doesn't sting your eyes, but it's definitely there.
Original color for alabaster, like white color, yellow, gold color, but now
Whoa.
more windy, more black, but more windy. But we'll see the original color from inside. You can imagine all this, it was like that. The mountain, like that here, Mukata mountain. But if we build it above this mountain, we still mineral. Each one mineral about 84 meters. But
Impressive.
just one. But if we have very
Impressive.
just for decoration.
Yeah, this is all alabaster,
Kilometer from
and it's very, very, very smooth, like granite. It looks like it'd be rougher and dirtier, but it's really not. It's very smooth, almost like polished marble, except just the color is kind of odd. Look at that! Look at that! Yeah, it looks like it's dirty, but it's really not. It's just the way the alabaster is. Although it does seem to be faded on one side.
two parts. One for the man, one for the woman. But something is separate between man and the woman because 3:30, 6 o'clock.
This is not a functioning mosque anymore because there's so many tourists come in.
Before each time, we have a speaker man, which called by Arabic name Muazzin. He's standing inside the mosque, say for the people by Arabic, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. You heard it here.
Oh yeah.
And you will hear it.
Of course, we usually duck.
What do you say? He said, God is great. God is great 2 times. No God except Allah 2 times. Muhammad messenger of Allah 2 times.
Again, this is all alabaster. Everything is alabaster. Like the standard is alabaster.
After that, the people
The ground is
house,
alabaster.
the office, work, and everything, and they came here to the mosque for the prayer. Why is the name alabaster? Because the building from inside and the outside made from alabaster like that. You can see the alabaster now, very, very beautiful, like white color,
That must be a Muslim.
gold color, yellow color. You can imagine all the mosque from outside. It was like that, very beautiful color. This
Check this
original
out.
alabaster. The engineer of this mosque, Turkish man, his name Yusuf Hussein, built it with the same style like below mosque in Turkey. Copy from below mosque in Turkey.
Oh, hold on a second.
There is
This one was copied from.
this copy from below mosque.
And
Copy
that-
from
that
below
is-
mosque in Turkey.
That's a copy.
Hagia Sophia.
Hagia Sophia,
Hagia
yeah.
Sophia mosque, below mosque in Turkey. By the way, the mosque general in Islam everywhere all over the world, same idea. No change. But sometimes bigger, sometimes small. And also here that is you can have a look, see from the top, we have a dome, very big domes. There is this dome used too much, used for pictures.
Pretty cool.
For full prayer, like we do it after the speaker. For example,
Again, we're inside the mosque here. Edward is Muslim, half a good man. Yeah. That's the pulpit, and that's a pulpit too. And these pulpits were actually gifts from people. He said that all mosques, the Tumpa is like Hagia Sophia in Turkey. They're all modeled after that. Again, we're not wearing any shoes. It's just absolutely beautiful. There's Ahmed right over there. We sat around on the floor and talk about the Muslim religion, his family and stuff. He's very knowledgeable. Nice guy. Always giving us a bad time about something. He's the magic man. This place is beautiful. Hard to get the contrast of the ceiling there. We're heading over to the market. And again, things are just a little gungy. This market is famous for one of the oldest markets in the area. So look at that. Woohoo! Let's go.
More souvenir like that. And I told you that is here, that is, we have also that is here, that is very big for the made in China. But why this one very famous market? Why our problem? Why all the people coming here, tourists and Egyptian people? Because there is the oldest market. The oldest market here in Egypt, built in 1382. Built in 1382 AD, from about like 650 years. Now what you can be now, we have also here that is about like, from this side we have like 30 minutes free time. What you can see, you can move from this side and back from here again. Then I will show you here that it's
That's a big fan in the background, but we're at a coffee shop here in... He looks good. Oh yeah, he the man. That's good. It's Fez. But now they're going to bring over a hookah for us to smoke. But this is the ooh, who's that guy? But this is supposed to be a famous place. He says you can't get in here after 3 o'clock. Again, like we said, when most of these people just kind of perk up when the sun goes down. But here we're here early. The kids are having tea. Me and Ed are going to have some coffee. Ed actually had a guy ask him if he was Egyptian. I don't know if he's BS or not. but we're going to get the hookah here and then we'll take a look at that. But we're having some good times. We spent about a half an hour walking up and down the market. Real interesting. Did you guys find that interesting?
Yeah.
There's just we ended up. Ed had some guide. We ended up going down some pretty shady alleys. That's your Egyptian cup. Egyptian cup. And the hookah is showing up right there. So Mike's smoking the hookah. We all got a little puff on the old hookah. That's kind of neat. The Egyptian coffee, a lot of the grounds left at the bottom of the cup, but it tasted good. A lot of places around here even sell a lot of water. You see the bottle of water there, but it's all over the place. We had an adventure getting Ed's hat. That was so would you end up paying? What'd you pay? 150? 100. What'd you pay for it?
£100.
Good price. It's probably not the top quality because that's about $6.
Yeah.
So,
But I don't think we're going to be, like Ahmed said, you have to go there and you have to size your head and then go ahead and make it. It takes 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
But it'll do.
Yeah. All right, I think the next place we're going to go.
Straw basket kind of.
Yeah. We're going to go to the Egyptian Museum. It's going to be our next stop after we have a coffee. What we're doing here is we're actually waiting for it's the magical man. The magical man. That crazy motherfucker. We're actually waiting for our driver to show up. He calls him, let him know, hey, we're going to be out there in a few minutes. This is a mosque here, and straight down that way where that tower is, that's a university. It's just where they study actually the Muslim religion. So, but you can see. It's pretty crazy. This doesn't seem to be as bad as India, but it's still pretty loony. You know, so far we've seen one traffic sign. It was a stop sign, but only one. No lights, no nothing. All right, let's go. We're on our way to the museum. Okay, we've already gone to the Egyptian Museum. And now we're going to have something to eat for lunch. We're at the restaurant. It's kind of a hole in the wall, but a lot of Egyptian people here. We've seen a couple other guides come in with their troop. We'll check this out. What the heck is that? Stick in the ceiling fan. But our guide, he came here. He knows everybody. Every time you come in here, every place we go, he's back slapping. Yeah, and we are actually we're going to have pigeon today. We have to take it someplace to have pigeon, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, here's I got some soup. Mike has a lentil soup because he's vegetarian. And then these bowls with stuff in them. Ours is this is a creamy chicken noodle soup, he said. Now, so what do you do with the stuff? Is there going to be bread?
I think he's going to bring bread.
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah.
Yogurt.
Kind of yogurt-looking things.
Hummus.
Hummus.
That looks like lentils.
Oatmeal.
Yeah.
And what is that? Creamy? Creamy chicken soup?
Is that a yogurt?
Yeah. Yogurt? Yeah, it's probably yogurt.
It's I don't think it's yogurt. It's really zesty.
It's
Good. I'm trying to identify that flavor.
how's the soup?
Really good, actually.
Yeah. You really haven't had anything bad
Yeah.
here, so let's dig in.
Like
See how it's
lemony yogurt.
lemony yogurt.
Tart lemon.
I don't know if that's
Oh, that's yummy. No. Check out the bread. This meal, does that look good? What? Woohoo! Eat the good food. 7-Up. Of course, Ed's first choice was Dr. Pepper. Then he wanted Mr. Pibb. He sent it for 7-Up. So you dip the bread into this yogurt, hummus, and lentils. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm going back to eat. Okay, Mike's got the vegetarian, which is just about the same thing he had yesterday. We, on the other hand, have pigeon. In America, we call it squab. With fries. See that little bird there? Woohoo! We lucky or what? It's a pigeon with French fries. Oh, I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna let you know it was any good. But it looks good, smells good. Little chicken. Okay. What they do is they stuff this squab with rice. Now, Jim's not a real rice eater, but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Very-
ketchup. Okay.
Very flavory.
What do you cook? Then you got all the dipping sauces.
and fries.
Fries? No. What are you gonna do? A yogurt dipping sauce for our fries?
Yeah.
I'm not even a real hummus fan. See, what you do is you take your bread, and like this is yogurt. Mmm. This one, huh? Something like that. That's hummus. Mmm. This one right here. That's lentils. Mmm. This one is like a sour cream dip. Mmm. These fingers. Yep.
Ketchup.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you just got some ketchup for the fries. Squab. Mmm.
Probably say like, okay, we have these
This is our dessert.
20 restaurants.
Yeah.
And then it's
kinda like a
and if someone says, oh, I really want
custard in the middle and a
try curry or whatever.
sugary
You're like, oh, I think
outer
this is
coating.
the spot we take. Otherwise, we
Not real sweet. This looks more doughy. So this tastes like.
I think this is Caramel.
Kind of chewy.
With like custard.
Maybe a caramel something.
You
Yeah.
won the World Cup? You want another cup?
I think it looks like asbestos. Everything's an adventure. Everything's an adventure.
Also from this side here, there is the church here. There is one from the most important church here in Egypt. Then also here there is what you call also here Abu Serga Church, Hanging Church, Virgin Mary Church, Cavern Church. We consider this a church one from the oldest and the famous church here in Egypt. The area which called Coptic Cairo, Old Cairo or Coptic Cairo. The church here built in 4th century, 400 AD. But the last restoration here, it was only from 1.5 years. But the engineer here very clever. Made the restoration with very nice bricks, like old, like antique, like treasure. But all this only from also like 1.5 years ago. But originally the body from the 4th century, 400 AD. This one here, it was a mini church from the 4th century until 1300 AD. But after that, the mini church now moved to Alexandria, because the area very busy. More people coming here. But until today, this church open every day from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. This church was there is Hanging or Virgin Mary Church or Cavern Church, because the church built it on a high part area above the Roman fortress, above the Roman area, Roman building. Also we have also here from this side, very important something in this church. We have also here there is underground the crypt of the Holy Family. The Holy Family also about Virgin Mary with her son. We have also you can have a look see it in TV. That is from there. We have also here there is I told you there is. We have here two religions, Islam and the Christianity. We have here Islam and the Christianity.
Pretty cool church.
Like about also 90% from the night or
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
So the Holy Family drank from this well. They stayed at this church for 2 months. Drank from this well. Ooh, look at these old books. Ooh. Look, really, look at these books get moldy.
Mike hasn't even made it all the way down there yet.
Because they didn't have this on. We're waiting for Ed. We've lost him. That guy right there is a policeman. They check you in and out. See the book he's got behind his back? Every time you go into one of these tourist areas, they check in and check you out. Probably just work. That's our bus. This is the Coptic Christian area we went to. But now what's happened is we have lost Ed. Mike had to go back and find him. Go figure. Yeah. And where? Look at that. Police are all over the place here.
يا محمد
Oh well, wait for Ed.
Same idea.
Yeah. Okay. This is our hotel, and Ed and I are actually going down to do a swim. It's about 4 o'clock. It's pretty nice. You know, it's inside. It's it's a nice place. And like I say, we're real close to the pyramids here. That's why they call it La Meridienne, not pyramid. And we're very close to what's going to be the new Egyptian museum. They're actually moving the Egyptian museum. Put me down to do it. Oh, and how about this? What's that look like? Getting a fucking better nest, doesn't it? What's in the background there? What is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a baby. We'll be swimming. Ed wants to know what the heck they're doing over there. You know, this is third world living here in Cairo, Giza. Where'd they go? Lost my brother. Well, there you go.
Taking a bit selfie?
Yeah, no, I'm going to. In the shadow of the pyramid, me and Ed are out here swimming in the pool. And just to show you that we're really here, I don't very often do this. There you go. How you doing, Deb? It's pretty tough over here. It's you know, third world. It's really kind of. There you go, Ed. There's Ed right there. Living the high, and we haven't even gone on the luxury cruise yet. Actually, today was another nice day downtown. Went to the Egyptian Museum and Coptic Church. It was a good day. It's about 4 o'clock, 4:30. At 6 o'clock, we're going to catch an Uber, and we're going to go meet Nahal Jafar, I believe is her name. And this would be Natalie's brother-in-law's niece. We're going to meet her and her husband at a restaurant tonight and see how that works out. But I told them we'd buy him dinner. It'd be a nice opportunity to interact with some local folks. So until then, I think I'm gonna sit here with my fat stomach out in the basking in the pyramid. Ready for another adventure tomorrow. We have to get up. We have to be down at 4:30 tomorrow morning to have our bus to the airport because we're going to fly up to the Aswan tomorrow. So it's be another adventure. All right, signing off. Bye. Let's see.